Mi to tam zase nějak skočilo do výkam. Tak teď jsem tady dobře, jo. Jo. Když se řekne, běhni se následním útokům pomoci vybočeš.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Boha, co je tohle? To už ho ovládám, jo. Pěkný bříško. To je auto. Kde? To jsou dva lidi. S baterkama. Proboha. Tady je mít těla nebo svítá? Nějaká čára. To by mohla být třeba silnice. Počkej, já si podívám, co mi dělají tlačítka. Tohle mi takhle přibližuje, tohle mi nedělá nic, tohle mi nedělá nic, tohle mi no žádný tlačítko mi nedělá nic. No tak to je hezké. To nevypadá, že tam je vzadu silnice, to je nějaká jenom... To bude jezero, to je hladina jezera, aha, tak to je v čoudu. Ale co teď, co tady? Já nevím, co tady. Skákat nemůžeme, můžeme jenom chodit. Tam dál už nemůžu. To je hruza. Tam se utopím, ne? Tam ani dál nemůžu. Tady to nepřelezu ničím. Ne. To mi nedělá žádný tlačítko, nic. Oj, neděs mě. Tam nemůžu. Tady to vypadá také, že jako je zábrana. Tady to nepřelezu. Klasika. To nejde. Tam to taky nejde. Uj, to je nepěkný. Kurva! Co to bylo? Tam to nejde. Tak kam můžu jít, ale můžu jít v podstatě nikam. Aha. Ale tudy jsem tak nějak přišel, ne? Tamhle jsem vylez a já jsem šel doprava. Tam nemůžu. Jakože zpátky odkud jsem vylez? Děláte legraci, ne? Tyhle já neprolezu. Když bude tlačítka, jako tady nedělají nic na ovladači. Počkej, a co dělá tady? Taky nic, no. Takže to není tím, že bych měl třeba špatný ovladač nebo něco. Tady prostě neprojdu. No, to je to, co nechci právě, no. Radíme, tam už jsem byl. Tam jsem byl, člověče, a... Počkej, já jsem vylez tamhle a pak jsem šel. Tadyhle nahoru to asi ne... Vylezu to tady vůbec? Já jsem šel tamhle jako takhle jako doprava. Jo, tam nevylezu. Až jsem přišel k jezeru a od tam teď už jsem zase nemohl nikam. Jinak ahoj, vítám tě. Tam se nějak objevili nějaký lidi. Jako, nejdřív to vypadalo jako, že tam je auto, ale byli to 2 lidi. Jo. Vypadalo právě, že tam byli nějaký 2 lidi, ale ty potom jako zmizeli. A já jsem se snažil jít tím směrem. Kdyby tady aspoň byla buzola nebo něco, bych věděl, kam jdu. O tam teď jsem přišel. Do lesa je to asi tamhle někudy. Možná je tady cestička. Do prdele! Ještě do hajzlu! Děkuju. Prdele práce. Jo. To se to tlemí. Neřekl bych, že jdu úplně dobře. Tady stejně nepřilezu, Tam je nějaký kmen. Tak tudy asi. Sprintovat můžeme přepnutím. Tak, ukaž sprint teda. No, to je přesně ten sprint, jak jako chápu. Prdele! Hra uložena, no to je úžasný, to jsem strašně rád, že je uložena. Vylejz takhle někde nahatej v noci. To ne. by se mi nechtělo. Co? Baterku nemám, nic nemám. Ale možná svítá, ne? Nebo je to jenom... No, třeba. Jo. Jo. Tak to je dobře, že ji máš v plánu. Hele, lidi. Tak to je dobrý, ne? To jsou lidi, ne? To je dobrý, ne? Ne, to není dobrý. Ježišmarja. Co to je? Co to má být? Prosím vás, ty vole, ne, já se nemůžu ani bránit ničím. No fuj. Hele, ty chlupy. Je to vidět? Tam normálně na rukách ježka. Brý poledne tež ve spolek. Takže pán je tuhej, jo? Já se tady nahoře vypnu to světlo.
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Jo.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Kafíko. Jo.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Aha, tak my jsme od FBI.
It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Ahoj, Lucie. Ahoj.
Time to get to work.
Čau, čau.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that.
No asi jo. Přivítání. Invitation. Návrat 1. Dostaň se na místo činu, najděte zástupce. To by snad neměl být takový problém, ne?
I should take a look at that map.
Dobrý nápad. Dobrý nápad. Podívat se na mapu, to je dobrý nápad. S tím souhlasím. Tak. Co to chýše čarodějnice? Stezka čarodějnice. Hráč. Hráč? Co je ta šipka tady teda? Počkej, to je moje poloha, tak já jsem tady, ne tady. Ty hráči. Disciples Liberation. Lucie, to mi nic neříká, čověče. To vůbec neznám.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Teda ten začátek byl teda ale odporně hnusný. Hele, tak našli jsme ho, hurá! Konec hry. Right.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
To je dobrý, tam jsou na výběr, jasně.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
To je dobrá hra, už jako to vidím, že jo.
We reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
No to pochybuju. Jo. Aha.
Wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry.
To je dobrý.
Took them back to town a while ago.
Podívejme se na tělo. Jsem pro.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's right.
Tady tou děurou. Jasně.
Down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Crouch. Ouch.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Dobře, dobře.
Clearly.
Tak pojď. K tabuli z případy budeš přistupovat v místě mysli. Mysli, tabule z případy. Tabule z...
The mind place.
Jo, takhle.
Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Aha.
Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Dobře, dobře. Dobře.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
No to je paráda. Jasně, 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 jasně. Jasně. Jo. Přiblížit. Počkej, já se chci ještě podívat na tohle. Opustit. Ale já jsem ji nechtěl ještě opustit, já jsem se chtěl podívat. Jo, tady mám dole, jako, jo, tam se zobrazuje jenom tohle. Tadyhle to byly z případy, ano. Předchozí vraždy, profil vraha. Dobrý.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking.
Nepozastavuje hru. To jsem šťastný. Jsem šťastná.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Já taky umím skákat. Umím, dobře. Počkej. No, to jsem teda přiblížil něco pěkného. Jo. A tohle je co? Nic. Počkej. Zrcadlých a mohutná hora v dálce silný zrcadlých a tady se hodně v celé své zrcadlo je krásné. Jak úžasné. Tak pokračujeme. A běhá se čím teda? Tímhle.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Hlavně žádný bubáky. A nebo teď můžeš. Teď to můžou klidně na mě zkusit, pač je den, to já se neleknu. Jo?
Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Jo.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Gordon, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
No. Dobře.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Jo. No. Takhle. To nic. Nic. Co ty starý případy nějaký, ty by tady nebyly k mání, když už jsme tady. Když říká, že je to. Hele, odejdu. Schválně. Aha, dobrý.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Tak jo, tak pojď. Děura v hrudníku, vidím.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
No tak to se dalo čekat. Co je tohle?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
To je srdce. A díra.
Inside stab wound.
A jasně.
Heart removed.
Jasně. To je jasný, no tak to jo. Já teď nechci, ale dát to boli z případy, kurník. To já nevím, jestli shoduje s předchozími případy, kurník, když to máčku do X a ono se nic nestane. Objevné stopy lze umístit na otevřenou otázku. Umisťuji. Nejde. Nic se neděje. Mačkám to tady všecko. Nejde mi to. Co to zkusit tímhle? No tím to jde, no. Vážně? Ne, takhle to nejde. Jo, takhle, ono se to musí. Takhle.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Tady se nic nedovím zrovna.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Was he killed here or brought here after?
To já vím přesně, přitáhli ho.
People were here. Multiple killers?
Ať se tam schová ten čumperlík. Tak, už je pryč.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Nerad bych, ale... se dočkal nějakého velkého překvapení. To ne. Tam ani nemůžu jít. Tak je to dobrý. Tam můžu jít. Ano.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Tak to otevři.
Take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Vyvěš se dovnitř, neboj se. Nejde to. Tak nevím teda. Už nás teda volali zpátky, jo. Ale já jdu po stopách jako ohař. Rozsviť. Rozsviť. Nejde. Jenom prosím žádný překvapení.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Aha. Hele, stopa. Stopa jako blázen. Tak. A víte, co já udělám? Mě něco napadlo. Nevím, jestli mě to nebude rychle brzo mrzet, ale... Otevřít tu skříň. Nejde, jo.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Ty kousle, ne? To byl teda asi děsivý sen, ale kytara. To by se mi hodila. Tak jdeme ven. No, říkal jsem si, že bych zkusil trošku takhle, co? Výjimečně, výjimečně. Doufám, že obtížnost nespočívá v literech prolité krve. Tyjo, kudy jsem se... Aha. Hele. Něco mám.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Udělej hop, tam máš plot. No, když to jenom přeskočíš ty šutry, pojď. Pojď a jsme za plotem, pojď. Pojď. Aha, pozor. To jsem ani nevěděl, že mám takovéhle věci tady sebou. Talismany. Kam jsem to přesunul? Co je tohle? Munice, pistolka, rychlá pozice. Aha. Takhle to nejde, no. Tak nic, tak jdem zpátky. Aspoň myslím, že jdem zpátky. Kurník, odsaď jsme přišli nějak, ne? Krista pále, já jsem zabloudila. No tutově. Jsem přišla odsaď.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure.
Ahoj Maximiliáne, ahoj.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
No já vůbec nevím, kde jsme. Tamhle je Anderson, hele. Tak to bylo za rohem. No to teda.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
No teďko jako jo, no.
Oh, I sure do.
Víš co já?
He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Vždycky hraju, na co mám náladu. Co dál? Teda ten ovladač.
They spent time here, waiting.
Někdo tupil pivo. No vypadá, že je to dobrá hra, no. Vypadá, že jo. Někdo tupil pivo. Vypadá, že na něco čekali, nebo někoho. A nebo jsou to normální, jenom obyčejný opilci. No. Převrhl stativ. Stativ. No bývá to tak, bývá to tak. Tabule z případy. Tak, tabule z případy je tady. Tak. Topy. Aha. Tak. To mě můžeš když tak poradit, kdyby náhodou. Ampér. Což jsem dnes obědval, to ti řeknu. Já jsem totiž ještě neobědval. Já jsem měl takovou pozdní snídani, člověče, a měl jsem kachní stehno. A druhý kachní stehno tam na mě čeká, že se ho dám později k pozdějšímu obědu. Tak. Umístit. Umístit. Už to je umístěný, ne? Tady? Jo, takhle umístit, takhle. Hop, hop, hop. Ty jo, to než to umístím tímhletím, tak to trvá. No to je horor teda, no. Těžký luxus. No, co jak, já jsem to kachní stehno měl.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well,
On byl z FBI, ten, co ho zabili.
oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Jo, takhle. Jo. Několik set otisků bod. Tak, umístit. Ano, ano, ano. Později, později. Jakože teď ho tam nemůžeme umístit, jo. To je zajímavý. Já jsem našel stopy normálně dopředu. Pivsony na Minecraft nehrajou. Minecraft nehrajou, člověče. To už dotazů na tohle už tady bylo několik. A Minecraft nehrajou. Počkej.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Počkej. Kam zase zmizeli ty dva? Kdy tady byli, ne? To jsem z toho teda... Nebo... Co se tady dělo? Tady jsme už snad byli, ne? Kůrník. Jdeš se do dveří. Pozor. Pozor. Dávám pozor. Tamhle byl jelen. Ten nás nekous. Tady jsme byli v tomhle domku už. A kam odešli ty dva? Kůrník. Tady nechaj samotnou holku. Já to snad budu hrát klávesnice myš, tohle to je takový. Tady jsem už koukal. No jasně. Jo, no jasný,
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
Jo.
The mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so...
Tady jsou ty dva.
Essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Skoro. A kdy? Tyhle jednou jsou tady zpátky? Nebo já jsem? Proč jsme najednou byli tam a teď jsme... Pohyb. Musíte odsejpat. Vyšetřování musí odsejpat. Nic se neděje. Nevím, neznám. Ale ty.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nechytí mě. Co se stalo po jeho vyhazovu?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Tak co teď, ale? Jsme si pokecali. Nemám tušáka. Co dál? Mapa? Tabule z případy. Hele.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI.
Ne. Ten mrtvý na stole mě bude chytat. Ne. Teď je mrtvej. Počkej, tam nějaká stopa nebo něco ještě?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Dedukce je k dispozici.
For now at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Zase jdeme přemýšlet, jo. To bude z případy. Tak. Stopy. Silné cákance od krve na stole. No, to je pěkný.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Stativ ten je jasný. To znamená, že to bylo, že tam něco chystali a bylo to promyšlený. Něco. Nebo tam oběť chtěla něco filmovat. Ne, oběť. To je...
Okay.
To je právě, jestli přivezli vrazy, jo? To je právě ono, to my nevíme. Chladicí box lhavě od piva. Tak jasný, že tam chystali party, že jo? A nebo... Nebo...
After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nebo...
Yes.
Yes.
For the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Why? Oběť přišla z...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Intuice. Tak co mi říká moje intuice?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
A byl nahatej.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch.
No. A je to. A máme to vymyšlený. To bude z případy profilování a kafe. Kafiko. Kafíčko. Odejít. Tak co? Co tady bude dál? V Márnici. No a teď není v Márnici, teď je na stole a v Márnici není. Tady jsem koukal. Koukala jsem tady, no určitě. Tak co tady budeme dělat lidi? Hej, kolego. Tak mi to neprozrazuj, Maximiliáne. Hej, šéfici tady, tak co? Sloup.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Jo, tak já si to chci projít dokonce, no. Tady jsme byli. Tam jsme byli. Jako fakt nemám tušení. Hele. Něco někde. Už to zmizelo? Co je to? Jo, to je to, že skočím dolů. Aha, tak to nic. Já už jsem si říkal, že tam bude nějaký důkaz. Dobrý, že se nestmívá. A že nemůžu přes tyhle že nemůžu přes klády. Bych tady taky mohla. Sloup tam je, ale dráty na něm nevidím. Tak já nevím. Tady jsem to prohlídla všecko. Uvnitř jsem byla. Tak mi poraď tady na tenhle ten flek, ale dál už ne, jo?
Welcome back, Anderson.
No, taky jsem ráda, že vás vidím. Tak já nevím, tyjo. Chlapi, budeme tady stát? Nebo mi poradíte? Vyprofiluj oběť? Tak ještě jako vyprofilovat oběť? Už jsme profilovali, ne? Já myslím, že jsme to měli hotový.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
No.
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Ano. Tak mám se jí podívat jako k tomu jezeru.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual.
Tak dobře, tak jo. Tak když už tedy jako jsme tady hotoví, říkáš, tak půjdeme zpátky k autu, akorát, že nevíme, kde to je. Mapa? Tak, pojďme, děti. Kudy jsme přišli? Támhle tudy ne? Nebo támhle tudy? Nebo támhle tudy? Támhle tudy asi, že jo? A jestli ne, tak jsme zabloudili právě. Aha, tak tudy to nebylo. Tak, tudy to taky nebylo. Tak to bylo tudy. Tudy ne. Tudy. Tudy taky ne.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Tak dobře, no ale tak jsme nějaký ty, ne, můžeme tam Třeba vlízt po tajmu. Tak tady to nebude. Haha, už jsme se zpátky. Ale to já vím taky, chlapi, ale já vůbec nevím, kde jsme.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Co pak to tady je?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Vylepšení zbraní? No tohle... Tak zatím nic, no. Stan? Kudy se do něj leze? To je stan, do kterého se neleze. Ten prostě tam je. Jo, to už jsme viděli. Tamto jsme taky viděli. A teď nevím, kudy jsem přišel, jestli tudy nebo tudy. Já budu muset jít sníst to druhý stehno, jak mi fakt nevolno dneska. Čemu jsem zpátky? No jo. Jo, ztratila člověče, no jo, ztratila. Ale nevím, kde jsem to zahlédla teda, to nevím. Tady je šmitec. Tady jsme byli, to je taková ta úzká ulička a tudy se vracíme zpátky. Tak, jako fakt nevím. Hele, Andersen, jak jsem než, promluv si tady s chlapama. Já se jdu pro to druhý stehno. Jo? Jo? Tak, mám tady ASMR BDSM vložku. Jak už to tak občas bývá.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Ale co teď? Tam jsem to všechno prolezla. Zafláká mikrofon tady. Nebo co? Tam jsem to prolezla. Prolezli. A fakt nevím, kolik mám teďko. Možná se vrátit do chrámu mysli. Dělal bych jako ale není to Koupil jsem to už hotový. Je to mírně přesolený. Tak se podíváme do chrámu mysli, no. Jestli je tam něco. Profilování máme za sebou. No, to jo, no.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You.
Jako sebrat se jít k tomu jezeru? Čekej. Já jsem byl tady. Skrýš kultu. To je vpravo ode mě teda, jo?
The lake is connected to
To je tady.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
No, co jsem si mohl myslet. No, to jsem si mohl myslet.
I'll just wait here.
Tak, vedeš nás.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees...
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Už ho beru. No, tak co je? Přiblížit, přiblížit. Přiblížit. Nic. Brat.
Barefoot.
Topy.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
No, spadnou. Já srandu.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. Sure. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Hra začíná. To je hezký.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Aj, aj, aj. Aj, aj, aj. Aj, 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 aj. Je mi to jasný. Musíme běžet zpátky. A já tu cestu neznám zase. Zase budu bloudit. Zase budu bloudit. Sakra. Já on běží přede mnou, tak je to dobrý.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Musím prozkoumat, co mu vložili do hrudníku, jo, ale nevypadá to, že by to tady jako šlo nějak. Jo, se tam kouknout. Je, tam stojí ten člověk. Co teď? No, já vím, že v sobě něco skrývá. Ono to nepůjde dřív, než to tam dám, než to umístím na tabuli mysli. No je to možný. To je možný. Tak je to jasný.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Tak už se to blíží, už se to blíží. Maximiliáne. Už se to blíží. Počkej, tak co OK, tak...
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called.
No to je super.
At the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Máme.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Odkud to mluví? Kam zmizel? Kam zmizel kolega? Co ta mrtvola tady, to tady necháme? Mapa. Jaká zkratka? Vrať se do autem do Bright Falls. Moje poloha. Úžasný. Ale kde je Bright Falls? A kde je auto? A kde je... Jo, tadyhle... Ne, to je ten policaj. Vůbec nevím, kudy kam. Tamhle je.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Tak to je ta zkratka.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
Tak běž před nama.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Co to je tady?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Asi jo.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
No, aby se tam ještě nepodívali, co? Ještě, že kolika zná cestu.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Tak jo. Tak.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Tak jdem. Nábřeží bude tamhle, ne? Tady je vůbec nábřeží vlastně, tady už je voda.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Oh dear. You.
Let me guess.
Tadyhle je.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
Profilieren.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told him not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so. So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
You know how
Let's
touchy
go.
these rural types can be.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
To je všecko asi. Ti tam akorát překážej. Tak budeme zase muset do paláce mysli. Do rajonu mysli. No jasně.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
No samozřejmě, že jo. Divný, co?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Huh. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Peněženka. Něco
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron.
Aha.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Aj. Dělej, bojuj, 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 bojuj.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Do prdele. Nějaký, umím nějaký.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
To si děláš srandu. To si děláš srandu. Hele, ono se to zaseklo. Ne.
Go.
Ale já nevím kam. Já nevím kam, do prdele. Kde jsou dveře?
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Mám... Kurník, tak něco dělej, Jolka! No to je pěkný teda. Ne, znova ne, znova ne. Ne, znova už ne. Ne, nehraju. Nehraju znova, přeskočit. Dobře. Tak zůstanu ve světle, jo?
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Ale já hlavně nevím, kde jsou ty dveře. Ty jsou za mnou tady, ne?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Ale proč svítíš, vole? Tak to nehraju, tohle nehraju. Ne, tak to se příběh vyvíjel právě, bohužel. Jo. Určitě. Poslední šance.
I need to get into the light. Now.
Já nevím, ale kde jsou dveře. Pytle. To jsou jediný dveře tamhle. A proč rozsvětila baterku?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Ty vole, proč mi tam zase lezeš tímhle? Proč si rozsvěcíš, vole? Proč si rozsvěcíš? Jako... Nic, prdím na to. Prdím na to! Tak to se příběh teda bohužel vyvíjel. Počkej, já vám dám. Já vám ukážu. Výběr obtížnosti. Příběh. Tak. A mám vás. Vy. Tak. Přeskočit. Pokračovat. Tak, příběh.
I need to get into the light. Now.
Tak a teď chci vidět příběh, jo? Teď chci vidět vysloveně příběh. Tamhle projdeme pěkně. On si nás nevšimne. No. Tak to není příběh, to není příběh. To není příběh. Jdu hrát něco jiného. Ten příběh se vyvíjí příliš nepříznivě na můj vkus a pro moje tady nervy.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Když potřebuji ve světle, tak zůstanu ve světle, no ale jak se odsud dostanu?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
To je furt to samý. Tak to se příběh nevyvíjel. A já vidím, že jo. Já zrovna vidím, že se právě takhle ten příběh vyvíjel. A už po několikátý se takhle vyvíjel. Trapně.
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Takže teď on odešel. Teď je za rohem, jo?
Go.
No, otevři ty dveře. Vypni tu baterku. Šmitec. Dohrát něco jiného. Pytle. Tohle je nepěkný. Ach jo. Velmi nepěkný. Dohrát něco jiného, lidi. Za chvíli jsem zpátky. Jen co si z toho zpamatuju tady. Tak. Zatím. Čus.